What's up, guys? Welcome to another top 5, as always. And we're in the 2010 ones now, which is awesome. So, without further ado, let's get it on with the 2010s. So yeah, top 5 best video games of 2010. Top 5 best video games of 2010. At number 5, Back to the Future, the game. Now, I think episode 1 was released in 2010, while the other episodes, people will argue saying 2011. But I don't care. Whenever the first episode comes out, I class it as that day of release. But either way, Telltale Games has been known to make some awesome choices of games, except for Minecraft. Minecraft was a terrible idea. Batman, not sure, I've not played it. Wolf Among Us was pretty decent. Favourite so far is The Walking Dead. And Jurassic Park, even though people hate Jurassic Park, I thought was pretty decent. And I never knew they did this game until I bought it, until I found it and I bought it. And by God, I was not disappointed. Now, I love the Back to the Future movies, and this game pays homage to the Back to the Future movies, and it's really good. 5 fantastically filled adventure episodes with Marty McFly and Doc Brown. It's great. It is really great from start. It is really good game from start to finish, and so many good episodes and so many good characters in this as well, and a lot of good tough choices, I will admit, though, that kept me on edge all the way through. And it is a really good game. Don't want to give out spoilers, though, because you should play it yourself. There are some funny scenes as well. But yeah, it's a good game, but as always, not my favourite. But so yeah, at number 5, Back to the Future, the game. At number 5, Back to the Future, the game. At number 4, Alan Wake. Another good game, made by Remedy, I think it is. They've made another game called Quantum Break, which is terrible, by the way. It is shit. But they're like, oh, if you get Quantum Break, you can also have Alan Wake on the Xbox. No thanks. I'm not buying an Xbox One just to buy that shitty Quantum Break and to see Alan Wake in better graphics. No, I prefer to still play it as it is, even though people are like, oh, but it's shitter graphics. In my opinion, I don't care what the graphics are. All I care is about the story and the gameplay. If the story and the gameplay are good and the graphics crap, I'll still play it. I've played games with terrible graphics, but the story and gameplay is just so good that it doesn't even bother me. But this is one of them. Somewhat terrible graphics, though, but the story and gameplay is awesome. It basically plays Alan Wake, a writer who is struggling writer's block, until one day his creations start to come alive for some unknown reason in these shadowy figures. And the only way he can do it is and the only way he can kill them is by taking away the shadow parts of them with a flashlight and then finish them off with a gun. Or you can instantly kill them with a flashbang or a flare. Not a flare. Flare gun. A pop and a flare will just keep him at bay for a bit. It's a very good game, and it's got some good aspects. In some levels you can search around, though, but you need to be careful, though, because some shadows can come out. And you need to be careful on your bullets as well. Because sometimes, I have one time while searching for stuff, I ran out of bullets, and well, I was in a pickle. You can run away, but be very careful. They are very fast. Some of them are faster than others. Some are slower. Some are very much slower because they have like stronger weapons and are much tougher to even kill. They've got some good weapon choices. Alan Wake American Nightmare is quite good. The weapon choices are dumb, to say the least, but it's okay. I like this one, and the DLC for this Alan Wake game, the DLCs for the Alan Wake game is very good. I'd recommend people playing this, and I think it's on Steam right now for a good price. So if you like stuff like this, like psychological horror and some good story, it's good for you. It wasn't even scary. Well, when I first played it was scary in bits, though, but I don't think it's scary. I'm not sure how many people it would scare, but try it. you won't be disappointed. So yeah, at number 4, Alan Wake. At number 4, Alan Wake. At number 3, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Tom Clancy's games. Like, Tom Clancy Rainbow Six is a very awful game. I'm not big. Well, I say that it's an awful game. Yeah, whatever. I'm not a big fan of the Rainbow Siege games, Rainbow Six games, whatever they're called. But Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell games are quite good. Not all Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell games are good. Well, let's class it Splinter Cell because it's getting hard saying all that words. So, not all Splinter Cell games are good. But Conviction and another one, which will be in here, Blacklist, I'll just say it's Blacklist as well, are my two favourites. I like Blacklist, but for some reason Conviction is my favourite out of them all. Why? Because in Blacklist you've got so much free roam of upgrades in this. In this, you've got less free roam of upgrades, and you've got to be careful. What should I upgrade? What gun should I take? What gun should I use? And how should I approach? You can actually go in guns blazing, which is not advisable because you would actually die. It is very hard for me to do. But what I do is go in stealthily and then try to check out like what he's doing, like window grab stuff. Take him out through the window, go silent kill. I get like the best silent pistol ever, go, and also the best silent machine gun. It's so cool. It's a good game, especially with ability in this called the Execution, which you mark quite a few people go and pop bullets into loads of people's heads in just a few seconds. It's a good game. And the story is very good. Basically, Sam Fisher trying to find his daughter and also stopping the assassination of the president of the United States by this crazy guy who runs Third Echelon. This is before Fourth Echelon in Blacklist was found. This one's Third Echelon because Sam Fisher went into hiding and Third Echelon is trying to get him to basically imprison him or to get him to what to do because they want to force him to say that they've got your daughter and blah blah blah. The plot is good though, to say the least, and it's a good game all around, but it's not my favourite. So yeah, at number 3, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. At number 3, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. At number 2, Heavy Rain. Now, I like these guys that make these choice games. They've also got a game called Beyond Two Souls, plus on PS4 that I've got, which I'm going to be getting one day for this. You can get Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls in the multi-pack, which is awesome. I'm going to get that. I love them both. And Heavy Rain is one of my favourites. You play not 1, not 2, but 4 characters in this multiple choice game. 4 characters. Before you say, oh, Until Dawn lets you play as more. Well, maybe they do, but this was the first one that implied it in the choice kind of thing. And it was done very well. Basically, what you do results in the most epic plot twist in the entire game. It's trying to find a guy called Ethan... Oh no, it's trying to find a guy called Sean Mars that went missing. And... I want to give out more, but if I give out more, it will ruin the entire plot. Just if you've got a PS4, play. If you've got a PS3, play. And the DLC that comes with it is quite good as well. There was actually supposed to make more DLCs for it until they made Beyond Two Souls, which was kind of stupid. Beyond Two Souls is still very good, but more DLC for this would have been better, in my opinion. But it's still a good game. I'm not going to give out too many spoilers. You get to play as 4 guys. I'll tell you who the names are. You get to play as Scott Shelby, Norman Jaden, which is this guy, Ethan Mars, that's his name. That's the father's name. He usually plays that, and Madison Page, a girl. So 3 guys and a girl. So, it's a good game. I don't want to give out... I'm just giving out the characters you get to play as. I forgot the other characters, well, somewhat. But I don't want to give out too many characters' names, because it might spoil it, and give out too much, because it might spoil the game. And all in fairness, play the game or watch someone play, because You won't be disappointed. It's a fucking awesome game and a very good plot twist at the end. But yeah, it's not my favourite, and we're going to get there right now. So yeah, at number 2, Heavy Rain. At number 2, Heavy Rain. And my number 1 best video game of 2010 is... Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Oh my word, this one deserves it. This one deserves it. Now the first Assassin's Creed game, meh. The second one, pretty damn decent. The third one, the Brotherhood one, oh, he's the best. Now, I played Revelations, it was okay. Assassin's Creed 3, needs work. Black Flag, okay. Rogue, okay. Unity, fucking shit. Syndicate, not played. I've not played Origins, but Brotherhood, so far, even though we've had so many new ones, they've not beaten Brotherhood. And before you say, oh, but it's not that great, it is. You get assassins on your side. In Black Flag, no. Well, you do, but you only get to do what you want. In this game, you don't. You're the master, you control the assassins. It is awesome. Revelations you do, but it's not done that great. And in number 3, it's only 6 assassins. In this, it's a lot of assassins. You also get to buy builders as well to increase your investment of money. And you get to find the lair of Romulus, which is give you Romulus's armor, the most powerful armor. Another powerful armor if you have Uplay, Altair's armor. And also the Sword of Altair, the dagger of Romulus, put those together. Oh my word, this game at the time, and it still is, one of my favourite games so far of the Assassin's Creed franchise. It is so good. Get to have assassins, get to rank them up to Master Assassin, although in Revelations Grandmaster, which is not different to Master in the game, but, you know, Ubisoft got lazy on that one. But this one was by far the better one. It's got a big landscape because it's the entire Rome. You're all around Rome. It's so fucking big. Hell, you have to go on horses for most part because it's so big in Rome. Not big in Assassin's Creed 2 because, you know, it's got more places to go to, but still, it's still big enough, and it's got so many cool ass features. The counterattack is still awesome, even though Unity has none of it. Fuck you, Unity. The counterattack is much better in this, and to call assassins is awesome. Plus, if you have a full bar of assassin, you get to use a thing known as the Arrow Storm. That is one of my favourite things to do. It's like, oh no, I'm surrounded. Arrow Storm. Even though it takes longer for your gauge to refill, it is worth it. It's a good game. Again, no spoilers for the story. It's a good game, and as always, I'd recommend people buying it and playing it. And since I'm getting Assassin's Creed Ezio collection, this will be coming with it when I get my PS4 on that game. Can't wait for Christmas. So yeah, at number 1, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Well guys, that's it for my top 5 best video games of 2010. Join me soon when I talk about my top 5 worst video games of 2010. Well guys, bye.